Hello, bestie. It's Sukoko, your divine oracle. How are you? I've been doing so well. I'm really feeling okay. Let's call in the angels, the divine, all that call us to our higher good. And before we begin, I'm feeling the energy of like divine message. So we're gonna pull a card from the angel number deck. There's some sort of message coming through from the angels that I feel they want you to be aware of. Okay. That was a bit of a rough shuffle, but yeah. Hope everybody's doing well. All right. Ooh, it feels like two wanted to come out. Okay. So 222777. Those are your numbers, and let's read them real quick. So for 222, great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast pace forward, and progress. You aren't a victim of your circumstances. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. And then for 777, inspired action. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, and socializing. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. All right. So that seems incredibly positive. I'm really feeling that transformational energy. I want to cut this deck 3 times. Oh my god. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups. Wow. You're getting a lot of emotional fulfillment, and there's a healing happening here of childhood, nostalgic. It could be healing childhood wounds, or this energy of you finally like nurturing your inner child. There are shifts and changes happening in regards to that. So transformation happening. You could be doing some, like work with your trauma, healing inner wounds, things like that. But there is a refresh happening in regards to, again, we're getting the 6 of Cups and death. So very much so. I think you're experiencing changes, or you could be doing work in regards to like things that have happened to you in the past. I think that's why you're able to invite new change coming into your life right now. 4 of Swords, rest. Rest is really important for you right now. I think that wants to just be the overarching card. I think especially for your mind, you're realizing the importance of not being so go, go, go all the time, that you need time to recover, to rest, to recharge your batteries. And I think there's a change happening in like the way you work, the way you regulate your energy. The Empress, putting yourself on a pedestal, the way you nurture yourself, the way you nurture your inner life. And it's like, I think you realize by giving yourself that time to rest, it actually makes your vision greater because you're not running on empty anymore. You're getting the 2 of Wands as well with that. So it's like you could be experiencing and feeling like the benefit of just like maybe taking, not doing so much, or just allowing things to calm down a bit. Like really, really defining a work-life balance is what I heard. So however that applies to you. I know my collective are hard workers, busy bees out here, just killing it. So, ooh, the High Priestess. You're tapping into your intuition. You're able to, there are unexplainable things happening in your life where it's very much so like you think it, and all of a sudden you're getting confirmations like trickle through your life. This is a confirmation. You're not going crazy. It feels nuts, but trust it. Your intuition is so heightened right now. And even if you're feeling like, oh, like this dream that you want to achieve, it's like, if your dream is to be paid to exist, keep that. It's not delusional. It is like the reason you're being called to it is that there is something about that where you can pull it into your reality. Whatever, no matter how far-fetched this dream you are thinking, you're pulling it into your reality. Your intuition is your confirmation, and you're going to receive confirmation, synchronicities in your life that, okay, this means this. And I think your dreams are very important. Your rest is very important right now. It could also be that you're having like really weird dreams, like they don't really make a lot of sense, or like it's just, they don't make, like, it's just craziness. I think that is a reflection of like your intuitive powers awakening. And like, okay, in the moon, we're getting the Knight of Swords. Being able to move quickly. And this could be your dreams manifesting into reality. Quick movement. The swords are the fastest suit in the deck. They deal with like thought, but the Knight of Swords is so aligned in their what they think, like that they're able to just like traverse the fastest out of any of the knights in the deck. That they're so quick. It's as fast as the speed of thought. And how that ties into this, it just feels as if you're very powerfully calling things in right now. You're very powerfully being able to manifest those thoughts in your head and you're like, I'm hearing it's like if you dream, like if you are in your head, like, I really want an elephant. Someone's gonna show up. You literally will be walking down the street and somebody will be like, hey, do you want an elephant? Like, it just feels like you're tapping into this energy of things moving very, very quickly. And I want you to allow the mysteries, like things are gonna happen mysteriously. And I feel as if you're learning to let go of the control of like, oh, if I want this, it has to go 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? Like, here's the checklist of everything that has to happen to make this dream come true. And you're right now just releasing it. And you're just like, I want this. And you're letting the mysteries of the universe handle it and come back to you, however that may be. What is on the periphery for you? You're learning to let go. And it's like this Four of Cups. It's like, you're learning to sit with yourself and with your mind. And I'm really picking up this energy of like, you are in a waiting period. Like, hear me out. It's not as if nothing is happening. There are things happening outside of your control and your vision. You're getting the world at the bottom of the deck. You're getting the world at the bottom. So it does feel as if you are so connected right now to the greater forces of the world that it just feels like the Hierophant. Prayer could be very important right now, or whatever your religious practice is. However it is you choose to ask. It could be through prayer or like ritual, how you ask God for help. The Chariot. And you're getting so much major arcana in here. It's being moved to you quickly. There is victory on the horizon, and it's very much so, I'm really picking up like the Empress energy, where it's like you're the queen in the moon. Again, things are coming out of the woodwork and out of the mystery. It's what I'm really, really feeling here is like, ask and you shall receive. It's like you're Aladdin and you have found Genie's lamp. You're so powerfully able to call in whatever it is you want. And the message of sleep is so important that it feels as if like you need to make sure you're rested. You need to make sure, because it's like, if you don't have a good night's sleep, you're gonna have like your thoughts and your thinking are gonna be out of whack. That's what I'm hearing. And you find yourself like making irrational decisions when you don't have a good night's rest. It could be like, for some of you, like you could be on a health or a diet plan or something like that. And it's like, oh, if you don't have a good night's rest, you just make bad decisions. You just go after what's easy. Or like, you could have a lot of stuff planned to do in the morning, but because you had a bad sleep and you didn't go to bed until like 5 a.m. and now you have to get up at 8, you realize you decide to sleep in and your whole day is like thrown off. The key component right now is for you to rest and to sleep, because there's a fear and a worry I feel you feel that if you're not awake, if you're not, go, you're going to miss the boat. And Spirit really wants you to know that if it is meant for you, it will not pass you by. There are things happening in the background, in the periphery, and the whatever, that it'll all work out for you without your intervention. Get what I'm saying? Where you simply need to put the request out there, ask, pray, and let the universe, divine, God, whoever it is you want to ask, let them take care of it for you. That feels like a very complete message. Trust the process, trust the universe, trust that everything is working in your favor. All right, bestie, I love you so much. Let's say thank you to the angels, the divine, for being here. I love, love, love you so much. And until next time, bye.